Welcome! In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to set up your fantasy football league. First, we need to order the software. Click Order Direct. Select the package that makes sense for your group or office. We'll use the gold package for this example video. You'll get emails confirming your order, invoice, and administrator details. Also, don't worry if more people join the league than expected. You can upgrade to a larger package down the road if you need to. Okay, let's fill out the order form. We'll call our company the Awesome Enterprise. Tax line, you'll need to fill this one out, but I'm going to skip it. Name, email, address. The league will be called the Awesome League, of course. Choose your subdomain, template color, language. Click Order down at the bottom. And then we'll see a confirmation page for what we've entered, and of course a page to finalize the payment. Your administrator login details will come by email. Let's log in and check out some of the features. First page, we see general default details. We'll change these. Let's click Admin and have a look at our quick checklist. These are the basic steps we're going to cover in this video. There's a more extensive checklist further down. Here is the URL to invite people. Lots of options here. I'm going to walk through some easy stuff under Settings. Let's change some things under the General tab. We'll upload the Awesome Enterprise logo here. Change the color. Okay, that looks good. And let's save it. Now, if you look back on our main page, boom, it's got the new logo and color scheme. Next, if we go under the Pool tab, we can change our welcome message. How about, "Hi everybody, welcome to the most awesome World Cup League. Go ahead and sign up to beat your colleagues. Good luck." Okay, save. Let's log out and see how it looks to someone coming to the URL. Has our logo, color scheme, welcome message. Great, perfect. But as you can see, if we click Register and go to the registration page, just about anyone would be able to fill this out and join. Not what we want. So let's set up security for the registration process to make sure only your colleagues are able to get in. 3 options for how to do this. It could be that a user needs a specific type of email address, or that there is a unique code only your colleagues know about, or we could use a unique code for each individual user. Okay, so let's walk through option 1. Log back in, click Admin again, Settings, General. Under Mail Domains, we can add in GoCapa's domain and Heineken's domain. Save. Now only people with an email address using these domains will be able to register, as we can see back on the registration page. So this would be useful to quickly authorize anyone at your company, as they'd be the only ones with a company email address. Okay, clear that, and let's try an invite code instead. World Cup 2022. Save. Back on the registration page, there is now a line requesting the invite code. Simple. Only people we give the code to are going to be able to get in. Okay, let's clear that and try security option 3. Ask registration code. Set it to yes and save. Now let's go to the Codes tab instead. We can generate new codes or upload existing ones if we like. Let's generate 100 codes for Copa and 100 codes for Heineken. Here is our long list of unique codes. We can export the list at the top and distribute the codes to our colleagues. The system will keep track of these codes, and each code can only be used once to register. Now let's look at classifying our users. You may want to group people by their department at the company, maybe their location or whatever. This is a fun way to be able to track how each department or location or group is doing overall. Let's go in Settings again, back under the Pool tab. By default, pool type is set to department, but let's change that to location instead. Save. Exit back to the main page and we see that now the rankings are by location instead of department. Back into your admin page, let's look at locations. Let's change the first location to Amsterdam by clicking here to change it. Location 2, Barcelona, Oslo, Zurich, Berlin. Delete the others. Back on our registration page, you can see there's a pull-down tab called Location, so now our users can sign up and put themselves into the appropriate group. Alright, let's look at fantasy formats now. Click Admin, Settings, and into the Pool tab again. Top field, we see there are 3 different types of formats. Everyone predicts everything up front and it's locked in after the start date. Number 2, same thing, except everyone can still make changes to the knockout stage until it starts. And finally, changes can be made to any prediction right up until the individual match starts. Back on our main page, click here to get to the My Predictions page. Here's what option 1, the default, looks like. We fill in our predictions, and we're done. There's a warning at the top that we can make changes up until the start date, and that we need to fill in every game, but after that start date, it'll get locked in. You can click here as the admin to change that start date. Okay, back in Settings, Pool tab. Let's select option 3 and see what that looks like. On the My Predictions page, we now see a date beside each match. Users can change their prediction for each match up until the match starts, with the date for the match start being right here. Back on the main page, we see as default there are no prizes. Let's add some to make our tournament even more fun. Under Admin, we'll click on Prizes, and down here, click Add Prize. We'll fill this out for our first place winner of the tournament and upload a pic of the foosball table, which will be the grand prize. Awesome. Save it. Back on the landing page, we see our prize has been added. Let's configure this landing page a little more. Suppose we don't want this messages section or the location rankings. We go into Admin, Settings again, under the General tab. Scroll down to find these options and select whether they are included or not. Let's try saying no for messages. Save it. And then you see back on the landing page, we no longer have a messages section. Same thing for pool ranking, which is the location. Disable it under the General tab in Settings and boom, it's gone. You can even take out the prizes section altogether if you want. One last thing, let's add in a banner here under Settings, Pool tab. Upload my file, save it, and back on the landing page we see the nice banner added in. All there is left to do is go to the admin panel, copy the URL under the Invite People box, and send it out to let people join. Have fun, and thanks for watching.